What's up?
Are we here? Are we doing it?
We're live.
I made it.
So,
I fucking, oh, thanks. Hey, wow, look at that. My car broke down on the way back to the house. I was out running some errands, and my alternator went on the LIE right over by Jake's 58, the casino. And so I had a nice $300 day between tow and a battery that I thought was going to help the car this morning.
So you've had a hell of a day.
Replaced the battery, $150. Turns out it was not the battery. 2 hours later, the car died again. So $150 fucking tow to go fucking 7 minutes, and now I'm back at the house.
All right, and you made it.
All right,
so
let's get lit. I'm gonna pour
Chris
one
gonna
up.
have a little tequila tonight. I'm drinking.
How you guys doing, man?
Tonight I'm drinking, and I won't drink too much. If any of you watched last week, literally the minute we shut off the camera, I went to the bathroom and threw up all over the place.
Yeah,
I literally passed out.
Pretty brutal.
It was great. I had a great night. Anyway, tonight I'm drinking Bullet 10-year-old bourbon. It's really good, very smooth, a little bit pricey, but it's a good bourbon.
About 60, 80?
Yeah, something like that. It's a good bourbon. And
I got a $11 bottle of Cuervo that's been in my freezer for a while because I actually don't like expensive tequila because I think it tastes like flowers, and I just want this shit because it fucking works.
Love you, baby.
Love you, bro. Made it home.
So we're here. We're alive. Everything's doing okay. What's going on with you guys? What's going on?
We're on the SmokeSesh, and I haven't even started smoking yet.
Yeah, so...
Oh, my God. I need rolling papers. I left them downstairs.
Oh, Chris is going to go get some rolling papers. All right. There you go.
These are the papers of choice. King Size Supreme by Raw.
So we're going to do the... let's do our famous segment, the What You Smoking segment.
Oh, wow.
So let's see what we're smoking. We'll start with me, I guess. I am smoking my old standby Diesel Unlimited Maduro. And like I said, with my Bullet 10-year-old bourbon. It's real good, and I'm enjoying it a lot. And Chris, what are you up to?
I'm about to roll myself an enormous joint of... this is Berry OG. Smells really good. Tastes pretty good. Tastes a little earthier than it smells. Smells really killer. And, you get nice and lit off of it.
Well, that's good. You deserve it after a day like this.
It sucked, man. I got up early, did all my errands, my chores, and then my car broke down.
What was your week like?
Busy because we're, like I said, my day job, we're moving buildings, which is, if you guys have Amazon and eBay, it's called the Gore Store NY, and we sell horror movie posters and heavy metal posters and heavy metal t-shirts and Funko Pops and NECA toys and a bunch of cool horror movie shit and heavy metal shit. So check it out, Gore Store NY. And we're moving, like I said, we're moving buildings in a few weeks, so we've just been busy packing shit up.
Oh, that sounds good.
Doing the damn thing.
All right, that sounds good. My week's been pretty busy. Doing a website for a medical dispensary.
Yeah, that's sick. You told me.
Sorry, medical dispensary.
Yeah, it's medicine, dude.
Detroit.
Yeah.
And it's pretty cool.
There's a point where we're at in the world of marijuana and whatever this that we have to start delineating between it being drugs and medicine because it truly is. It's medicine for most people that use it.
Well, I think it's the equivalent of alcohol, so I wouldn't even call it medicine. I just call it something recreational, like alcohol is.
I've never been high to the point where I couldn't drive my car, though. You know what I mean? And I smoke weed like...
You've run over a few curbs.
I do hit the curb. I ran over the mailbox not that long ago at my old apartment. Clipped the mailbox. Oops.
You hit a mailbox?
I clipped the old mailbox.
Oh, boy. What did your family say about that?
Oh, no, it was my own house.
Oh, all right. So that's good.
Just had to
so look at this.
Back up.
Oh, we got a lot of people on tonight. That's awesome. Ben Jackson loves your eBay store.
Thanks, Ben. We went on tour with Ben. He was the roadie and driver for Embryonic Devourment from good old Redwood, California.
That's right.
And
Ben's the man, dude.
Ben was really cool, man. He was fucking good chat every day, fucking positive mood every morning.
Yeah.
And he's one of those good cats you like to fucking be on tour with because he's always in a fucking positive mood. He's not bringing you down. He's always fucking doing shit for the team. So
yeah.
Props to Ben.
Ben's a good guy. Alexander, yes, we have been writing, Mr. Connor, and we will be playing a demo track tonight. We played it last week, but we had some technical difficulties.
So we'll play it again.
We're going to play it again because a lot of people did write in and ask for us to play it, and so We're going to play it again tonight, maybe in about 15, 20 minutes after we do our little, answer a couple of questions, this and that. We're also, if you notice behind us, there's an amplifier. We are going to have a contest where you can win a very cool limited edition IB shirt.
Oh, wow. I don't even have that.
I can't see it too well, but that's the artwork. It's a one-sided shirt. We made very few of them. They were going to be on the European tour, so you would be able to get your hands on them before anybody else does. And you better bone up on your IB, because I think we're going to do maybe 2 or 3 riffs, and you're going to have to name the riffs, and it's not going to be easy because it's only going to be a couple of notes. I don't know if it's whoever gets it first, but we're going to choose somebody randomly, whoever names all 2 or 3 riffs correctly.
I'm not even sure which riff I'm going to play yet.
Yeah, I don't know which. Well, I know 2. I think I know 2 I'm going to play. But we're going to win it.
Who just texted you insulting my fucking Silverstone pickup shirt?
I don't know. I don't know the number.
Fuck out of here.
I can't shut my iMessage off, so I'm getting all kinds of iMessages about car shows tomorrow and all kinds of stuff. So, let's see. What we got? So what's going on with the lockdown? Somebody asked in New York. Well, everything's still locked down. They just literally closed schools for...
sorry. It was Sherwood from Skidless. He can say whatever he wants about my shirt.
They literally closed schools for the rest of the year. So there's that. A lot of businesses are still closed, and a lot of small businesses are starting to go under because of this. And Governor Cuomo, in my opinion, needs to loosen the reins a little and come up with a policy for small businesses to be able to do business and give them some flexibility to be safe and do business.
All of your texts are actually showing up on the live stream, so I'd turn that off just in case.
I'm trying to
salacious coming.
Let me just turn off my texts. I didn't realize it was coming off, so it's ridiculous. But I will shut that off.
This fucking live stream software, man.
Yeah, but it's getting good. It's getting good. So let me just sign out and quit. That should take care of it. Okay. Anyway, sorry about that. Anyway, so what do we got going on here?
This is a tough shirt to smoke pot in because I get ashes all over myself all the time.
Thanks, guys. Life's too short. What's up, dudes? Lots of people on here, man. What's up, Chuck? How you doing?
What's up, everybody?
Yeah, I know you, Andrew. You'll hear it soon.
You guys smoking? You guys drinking? What are you guys doing this weekend, man?
Yeah, what are you guys doing? Why don't you answer? We answer a lot of questions. Why don't you guys? What are you up to? Elizabeth Del Val, what are you doing this weekend? Anything? Or are you just sitting there and watching this stupid live stream thing?
Get a life.
Seriously. Hey, Rich Schaefer's on. Yeah, by the time COVID's over, we'll have the perfect stream. It's getting better every time, but I got this new software so we can introduce like little graphics and we can play the goofy music in the beginning and stuff like that. Yeah, somebody's eating wings and watching us. That's kind of fun, right?
Hell yeah.
I haven't
had a good wing in a while.
And Elizabeth is smoking bud and chilling in her backyard in beautiful weather in San Diego. Yeah, we got finally beautiful weather here. It's been awful.
Today actually felt like it was California outside. Mm-hmm. I walked outside for the first time all year. Went, oh, this is what those assholes out west get to enjoy all day, all year.
I know. Oh, happy birthday, Chuck Hudson. I forgot. You see, my old brain did forget, but now I'm shouting you out. Happy birthday, brother. Thanks for watching. Sick. Eric Blackburn's drinking craft beer all weekend. Some people are playing video games. I see Connor's playing Doom. Anybody have Doom? It's insane. It is a death metal video game.
Yeah, I think Matt Martins from Without Remorse told me. I think he said it was sick.
Yeah, it's just absolutely...
I just got a PlayStation a few weeks ago, guys. PlayStation 4. What games should I get, man? I got Red Dead Redemption. I got Spider-Man. Matt gave me God of War.
I always say get Division 2, but
yeah,
that's not your thing.
It's a little slow for me, right?
Too much, crafting and this and that. You have to build this and you have to have strategy and blah, 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 blah.
No.
So Killing Floor 2. You ever hear of that? Somebody suggested you should get Killing Floor 2.
No, I got Shadow Lords 2 recently.
Oh, picked up a brisket. Nice. Oh, Tanner. You got the plug patches from Pull the Plugs. We didn't get this. We didn't get the patches in yet. We're waiting for them to get in, and we'll put them out online.
Yeah, check it out, guys. There's a fucking company out there called Pull the Plug Patches that make literally the sickest patches I've ever seen. I don't wear patches on my shit, but if I did, I'd get them from them. They're the sickest colors, the sickest color schemes,
Quality
most
is
detailed
insane.
shit I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Awesome death metal bands, awesome fucking colors. Pull the Plug Patches. Check them out. Sick as fuck. We got some IB patches coming though for y'all vest wearers.
Yeah. We should have that. We should have them soon. I hope. They were supposed to come in, but there was delays from China or whatever.
Just spray it down before you sew it on your vest.
Yeah, might have a little COVID in it.
Yeah.
So little IB band news. Nothing's going on other than Chris and I are writing. Like I said, you're going to hear some demo material in a little bit. It's been hard, man. We talk to each other through our group text all the time, but it's just not the same. It's just not the same. We're not having as much fun, you know.
No, it's tough. It's tough to be creative and stuff when it's just two of us. I like to jam with everybody and get everybody's ideas and shit. It's tough to fucking
just me and you living in a vacuum.
Yeah,
it's kind of hard. Yeah,
it's a bummer. It's tough. The other guys don't even live close at all. Everybody kind of lives out of state at this point, besides me and Chris. Kind of tough, but we jam. We make the fucking demos. We send them out. They give us their input. We try and go from there. But it's tough, man. We just want to chill and jam. We want to fucking get in the basement and just fucking get loud.
And then get out on the road. I mean, that's where we live, is out on the road, and we can't. Everything's locked down. It really sucks, you know. What are you going to do?
You see,
it's very hurtful with this. So just tuning in, watching, drinking. Chris, cheers from Kansas City. We love Kansas City. Need some burnt ends, man.
KC, baby.
God damn, those burnt ends are good, Love them. Otto's back online, checking us out. That's awesome. Thank you, Otto. So what are you guys doing? You guys told us what you're doing. We kind of gave you the rundown of the IB news. Does anybody live in a state, and I don't know, does anybody live in a state that's not really locked down at all? I know some states in the middle of the country aren't really locked down. They're open for business and things like that. It's kind of strange here because everything is locked down. It's ridiculous. Got to wear masks wherever you go.
Yep.
It just sucks. I can't stand it, Detroit. All right. Detroit Rock City, baby.
Harpo's.
Oh, yeah. Harpo's. Great.
I think we played to 17 paid customers at Harpo's one time. It was fucking terrible.
Is that when the ceiling fell in on you?
Chunks of the ceiling fell. Place sucks.
Yeah, place does suck.
But James Brown played there, so.
Yeah, it is an institution. And I swear the bartenders are hookers when they're not bartenders.
Oh, yeah, that lady was definitely a hooker.
I think it's a mob-run joint, and they funnel money through there. But that's beside the point.
The lady was far too attractive to be attending a death metal show with 14 people. You know what I mean? She was there for ulterior motives, for sure.
Yeah, she was looking to hook up with stuff. Oh, see, Aaron, you said Florida's starting to reopen on Monday. That's cool. Yeah, we're not getting any of that in New York. Emperor Cuomo is not allowing anything to happen, so I don't think anything's going to happen. Not in New York. I don't think anything's going to happen for a while, unfortunately, It kind of sucks. But what are you going to do?
I drove through the city today, and I drove past on the Cross Island Parkway.
What the hell were you doing in the city?
Taking care of a few things.
Oh, boy.
And
hope you did it quietly and quickly.
And there were like 400 people out of Fort Totten in the state park. I could see it from the highway. It's just like they weren't close to each other. It was all families and stuff, but spread out. There was a lot of people there and a lot of cars.
But they were being responsible in social distancing?
I don't know if it is yet. I don't know if it's, just because it's nice out, if it's all right to just do it, just let. I don't know. I actually don't know. So it freaked me out a little bit. But
we went and visited some friends this afternoon. It's the first time we really did that. And we all sat 6-7 feet apart from each other. It was really fucking weird. I don't like it. It was just really weird. It's just you don't shake hands, you don't do this, you don't do that, and New Yorkers are very, hug person, this, that, the other thing, and and you can't do it, and it's just terrible. So, you know, May 15th for New York. Yeah, I don't believe it. I heard that too, but I don't believe that. Pete, what's up, man? How's the weather out there? I'm sure it's good. Wow. Okay. Blows ass. Wisconsin sucks. Harpo's always sucked. You ain't kidding. We played.
It was cool to play there though, because I know a lot of sick fucking
Well, it's
bands and people
legendary.
played there over the years and shit. But it was definitely a mess, dude.
It's like I forgot the place we played in Texas. We did one of Brian Farrell's events, and it was at a, Stevie Ray Vaughan played there, Little Richard played there, so it was kind of cool to be on the same stage as.
Wow.
I forgot the name of the place, but it was real fucking cool. It was Building Temples of Death. I don't remember the year.
I'm gonna say that was 2015 probably. It was just before I started playing full time with you guys.
So you didn't do that?
I did not play that one.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, but anyway, it was at a pretty legendary place, which I think unfortunately is closed now. So, and unfortunately, I think a lot of clubs are going to close down. So, what's your favorite amps? That's a question we got. 2014. Sorry, Brian.
My favorite amp, I mean, is this guy right here. I mean, I love the PV6505 too. It's set it and forget it. But as far as traveling, this is just a little bit easier. EVH 5153, the 50 watt.
It's light as hell.
My friend Chris Farrow bestowed it upon me a few years ago. And I love it. And I want a bunch of them. But 6505 is awesome too. I have a Triple X. We have a fucking Invective downstairs. Yeah, this one's cool. This is my favorite shit. And Vader cabs all the way, of course, dude.
Yep. 6505 is probably my number one go-to. Then comes the Invective, and then my Ampeg VH140C, which doesn't see much action anymore because it's old and unreliable. But it's fun to whip out every once in a while. I used it on the Imperium album on one guitar track, and it gets used. But the 6505 is reliable, and it has such a crushing tone. And the Invective I'm still learning because it has so many capabilities that I can't bring it on the road yet because I need to learn about all the capabilities it has. So
sounds cool though. You've been getting some fun stuff out of it.
Yeah. Who's lucky enough to do the most driving on tour?
That's me. I have a bad time. I have a hard time sleeping to begin with, even in a big, comfortable bed. So I'm always awake. So
Chris is the overnight maniac. We'll finish a show, and Kyle goes to sleep because that's what Kyle does. And Ryan kind of just hangs out, and Chris is like, "Fuck it, I'll drive." And next thing you know, 8 hours later, Chris is still driving. And then usually when the early morning comes, I'm an early morning person, so I usually get up and drive. If not, Steve will drive. Sometimes we let Ryan drive, but he's too busy playing...
Animal Crossing or whatever.
Yeah, he's too busy playing Animal Crossing while he's driving, so it never ends up well. So it's not a good thing. So usually, I guess the main driving team is Chris is number one, and then me and Steve are like number two, because Chris really can do the overnights really well, and when you're doing a van tour, those overnight drives are like critically important to get to the next gig, So I can't do it. If I drive for 5 minutes while I'm overnight, I'll be asleep in 30 seconds and crash and kill us all. So, what kind of strings do you like to use, Chris?
Ernie Ball 11s. Actually, do a little secret with the fucking the 7-string pack, the 58s. And I get rid of one of those in the middle. I'm not going to tell you which one. And then I tune it standard.
Yep. We do the same. So we like Ernie Balls. Some people complain about them, and I don't know why.
They last fucking forever, and I don't think I've broken a string since I started.
And you can beat on them.
I used to use, I think, Darios. And I would break a string every other show, I felt like, when I was in with Aaron Morris and Revenants. And I don't know, 5-6 years ago, I switched over, and I don't think I've ever broken a string live since. I don't think I've ever broken a string.
I haven't either. As far as what amps were used on the last album, we used the 6505 and a Triple X. That was what we used on the last album.
And I think we recorded the solos of the, what's that thing he called?
Axe Effects or
No,
whatever.
the other one that everybody loves, Kemper.
Kemper, yeah, the guitar solos were done with a Kemper.
No rats today, fellas.
Oh, you got a white shirt on.
Yeah, no rats, no
Yeah,
rats.
no
We
rats.
don't want the rats in. So we got the driving question.
But yeah, that's the Kemper was cool, and I like that more than the Axe Effects that I tried at one point. But I don't really like either of them. I played a Kemper, I think, in England. The band that played before us let us use their stuff, and the one side had a Kemper, and I was just like, all right, set me up with the the nastiest high gain tone you can, and it was okay, but I felt like there was a very 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 slight latency,
Oh yeah,
and I just didn't love it. I didn't love
it didn't feel right.
It didn't feel real to me.
Yeah,
I didn't feel like I was pushing air through the speakers.
I kind of had the same when I used
I was getting legit.
one. I got the same.
feedback was like different and
Yeah.
not as powerful, and
Yeah, I didn't like it, but. So somebody asks, are we going to ever remix the Extinction album? Unfortunately, those tapes are lost. I spoke to the person who used to own the recording studio that we did that album in, and those recordings are lost, unfortunately. That being said, a remaster is definitely going to happen down the road, which will help the sound. But yeah, no remix, unfortunately. I wish, but we'll have it. We'll definitely have a good remaster. We're working through some legal stuff now, and we'll get through it, and then we'll have the remaster out. So, yeah. All right. So you want to play? Who wants to hear? Anybody want to hear the demo?
fuck it, play it again.
New Vader out yesterday. You guys check it out? Yeah, I did check it out. We toured with them, so I always keep up with them. It's a good album. It sounds like Vader. It's powerful. It's crushing. The production's really good, and it sounds like Vader. They haven't changed in years, and you can take that for what it is, whether you like that or not. But they write the same stuff, and it sounds good. It's powerful. It's punishing. It's crushing. So
I think I heard the one single a couple weeks ago. It was good. I like it.
yeah, it's great. Oh, that's so funny. So some people actually have dogs that are in there. Hear our dogs barking there, and the dogs are going crazy. So that's pretty funny.
Dusty.
So anyway,
Say hi.
we're gonna play this demo. So
Say hi.
right now it's untitled, and there's no vocals on it, and it's done in my house, in my bedroom on Logic, and it's a demo. It's not anything, and it doesn't have vocals, but we'll play it for you and see what you think. So here we go. So that's the demo song. Working title right now is Overthrow Creation, but we don't know if that's going to be the song. I'm glad to see so many positive comments. We think the song's pretty sick. It's slammy as hell. It's definitely IB. So,
Working title is Your Belinda.
Wait, Y-O-U-R Belinda, as in Belinda Carlisle.
You are Belinda.
Right. Okay. So, well, glad you guys like it. We're pretty happy with it. Very groovy and innovative. Thank you.
It's fun to do stuff on the fucking GarageBand. I have it come out fun and listen back to it, and it's fun.
It is kind of fun, and it's kind of fun that that you and I can like.
Because I actually never did that until I joined Eternal Bleeding. All my other songs from my other band, Without Remorse, and when we were in the band Revenants, everything was committed to memory. There was nothing like. There was no demos. There was no, there was nothing to go back and reference, or build it and send it from scratch, or be like and change it overnight and be like, hey, everybody, check this part out, or I changed it overnight. It was just like, oh no, dude, we changed that 3 practices ago. You don't remember that part? Like this is the part now. It's like, oh yeah.
And with all the pot smoking, the memory thing doesn't work too well.
It's a different process for sure.
I like this because you and I
it's more organized, and it definitely works.
But I like it because like we could write something, and 2 seconds later we can just say, maybe we should do this, and then I just erase it and we just redo it, and we can listen to it on the fly. What it would sound like, what it would almost sound like an album. Obviously, the production I have is not album production, but it's pretty good.
It's a good process. It's very organized and everything. But I would like a couple of these next songs to have Kyle downstairs and just jam with him for 10 fucking straight hours.
Yeah,
and just
because
come
good
up with
stuff
songs,
will come out of that. Yeah,
natural fucking jamming, like old school.
Yeah. Thank you, Brian. Yeah, we're ever since the Imperium album, we've been adding more melodic stuff to our sound without losing the core IB sound.
I wouldn't necessarily use melodic. I'd say more traditional metal. You know what I mean?
No, but we've got even the riffs are a little more, I don't know, melodic or whatever you want to call it. I think it's a little more catchy.
It's more accessible for sure. I mean, when I joined the band, I wanted to expand on the Driven to Conquer, Onward to Mecca sound.
Right.
And those were like the most accessible records to me.
Right.
They were the least extreme, but the most catchy and fun for me. So I wanted to expand on that version of Eternal Bleeding.
So somebody said that they like that the fake drums actually sound like Kyle. I work really hard on trying to copy Kyle's drumming when I program the drums, so that Chris and I have an idea of what Kyle would do. Kyle has free reign to do whatever he wants, but Chris and I and everybody else, we've been playing with Kyle for so long, we kind of know what he's going to do and what he's capable of. So we kind of imagine what he would do. So that's kind of why we do. It's kind of why the drums sound like Kyle. When I was doing the earlier demos when Bill was still alive, a lot of people used to say, "Wow, those drums sound like Bill's playing," because I tried to channel Bill as best as I could. Some people thought it was a real drummer. No, it was.
And it's fucking tedious, dude. It's fucking tedious having to just build those fucking fills. Even making one brah 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 takes 10 fucking minutes.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, and I don't want to do it, but I do it because when it comes out cool, it comes out cool, and it teaches me timing and things like that. So that's kind of cool. So no, we're not a mellow death band now. We never will be, even though we add a little more melody. But
we're a no fucking rules band. So if you fucking go into fucking making a song and go, it has to sound like this. Or it's not that. Your fucking band stinks, and I don't want to fucking hear it.
Fuck that. Yeah, this is terrible. Somebody loves one of the Chris's. I don't know.
Nice.
Cagney Brooks says, "I love you, Chris."
Oh, Kegs. That's my brother fucking Justin's sister.
Oh, all right. So then it's you. Nobody loves you.
ZDX gang, Selden gang.
Oh, the Selden Bruisers.
Yep.
Yeah, Logic Land, Connor. Logic Land. What can I tell you? How do I shut off my messages? I just don't know. They just keep coming in. Anyway, so I think we've been on for 40 minutes.
Oh my God, for 40 minutes already?
Matt,
Who wants a T-shirt?
Yeah, who wants a T-shirt? Let's hold it up again.
We're gonna do a little something.
Probably everyone.
We're gonna do a little giveaway right now, but you guys gotta earn it. We have this shirt in every size.
And to sweeten the deal.
Actually, this is gonna go to the runner-up.
All right, so we'll do this to the runner-up.
Yeah.
The runner-up gets a beautifully printed 12 by 12 inch Corrupting Influence album cover. So that's the runner-up. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to play 3 bits of riffs. 3 bits, not full riffs. We're going to play 3 bits of riffs, and you guys are going to need to guess which ones. Now, because this is live, we can't say the first one who gets this. We're going to randomly choose. I'm actually going to let one of my kids choose the winner. Okay?
Over here.
Not yet, James. And we're going to figure, one of you guys is going to win a shirt, and one of you guys is going to win a poster. And we'll contact the winner through Messenger, and we'll go there. Chris, do you want to do, or you want me to start?
All right, I'm holding the fucking thing, so I might as well do it first. All right, this is the first
Should we turn the volume up a little?
riff. Can you guys hear that? Tell me, can you guys hear that online?
Hey, Otto, you're listening. Can you hear this? I think it needs to probably be louder. Does it need to be louder? Anybody tell us? The mic's picking it up.
All right, fuck it.
All right, let's turn it up a little. Oh, Steve says more volume. All right.
Turn it down. Turn it down. That's good. All right, this is riff 1 for the fucking
Everybody wants it louder.
IB t-shirt contest. That's not it. All right, that's not it. This is it.
All right. Everybody just checked in on the volume, so let's do it again.
Okay.
All right. Why don't you move over? Can you move over a little bit so
No,
people can
I
see?
cannot.
All right.
Yes, I can. I can hold the guitar a different way, too.
All right. So here we go. It's going to start.
No.
3 riffs. You need to name the songs.
I'll do it again.
There's going to be a winner and a runner-up. There's 3 riffs. You have to name all of them, all the songs, and you have to get it right.
Riff 1.
Riff 1. Okay.
All right.
That's riff
That's
1.
riff 1. Hit me with your answers. Riff 2.
Riff 2. Ready? That's riff 2.
That's riff 2.
I'll play it
Only a
again.
little piece.
I'll play it again. Riff 2. That's riff 2. Okay. So now riff 3. Okay. That's it. Don't give it away. Okay, so those are the 3 riffs.
So whoever gets those first 3 riffs, send them to us, dude, in a comment, and then you win a t-shirt.
Yeah. So those are the 3 riffs.
And then somebody else will get a poster at random.
Right. So, anyway,
Wow.
let's do them one more time.
Again?
One more time.
Oh. You have
Who
to pick.
cares?
You have to pick.
Do I have the pick? Yeah.
Riff 1.
You know what? Everybody's saying that riff is Supreme Sacrifice.
Well, it ain't.
It ain't. Riff 2. Ready? No, that's not riff 2. Riff 2 is this. Ready? That's riff 2. And riff 3. That riff's probably been copied by every quote-unquote slam band since 1993. But
That's it.
That's it.
All right,
So
participate, win a T-shirt, have some fucking fun for
Right.
once in your stupid lives.
You're so mean.
I'm just saying, I don't care anymore.
So here's what you're gonna do. You heard those riffs. If they went by too fast, when it's over, rewind. So
When will you announce it? Monday night?
Monday, yeah, we'll give them till Monday.
How's that?
Monday night we'll announce the winner, and all you guys are wrong. And Jesus is wrong. How can he be wrong?
Come on!
Come on, Jesus. Joseph Mitchell is close. Riff 1 is on Imperium. That's a hint. It's Joseph, you are correct. But what song on Riff 1? Riff 2, I will tell you, it's not on our first album, and it's not on our third album.
Oh, brother.
And Riff 3 is on our second demo. And it's also on our first album. So, those are the hints. And we've played every one of these songs live ever since Chris has been in the band. We've at least played one of these songs live. So that's it. Those are all the hints you're getting. Screw you if you don't get them. You're not a real Internal Bleeding fan. So, just kidding.
Shots fired.
Okay. Connor Brown has one song correct. I'll just tell you that. That'll give you guys some hints. Connor has one song correct. I thought he would probably get that riff. Let's see. So, we're not going to answer your questions. You have to send them to us. Okay? We're going to look through these comments. You go 1, name of the riff, song. 2, name of the song. 3, name of the song. If you don't get it, you don't get it. You know? So that's how it is. So, anyway.
Well, this made my day a lot better. Like I said, if you guys are just tuning in, my car broke down on the highway before, and it's only the alternator and shit, but it cost me $1 million in the tow and everything. But I needed this. I needed to hang out, have a few fucking drinks, get lit, talk to my people out here.
Oh, you have people?
My internet people. Our people.
Hi, Duster.
Dusty the dog.
Let's see. I think
Hey,
Duster the dog might make an appearance here.
Hey, Bub.
He's a very cute dog.
Hey, Bub.
Oh.
Can you guys see him? No?
No, not yet.
What a big baby.
Oh, he wants to eat your... Oh, he's going to fuck
He's gonna
everything
eat the rolling
up.
paper.
He's going to fuck up the phone. He's going to fuck up everything.
Good boy.
So,
Great
anyway, we're going to wrap this up in about 10 minutes. You guys got your songs. You know? Somebody said Saint Anger.
Close. It's off Lulu.
Is it off Lulu?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
I'm going to roll another joint.
Otto, I'm smoking a Diesel Unlimited Maduro, and Chris is smoking...
This is Berry OG, I think. We're not all fancy like in Colorado, man.
Yeah.
We don't have the options like y'all got, so I get whatever I can fucking get.
All right. Somebody missed the third riff because of their connection, so we'll play it again.
No, come on, you got to go back and watch it.
No, we'll play it
Fuck
again.
outta here.
Fuck it. Nah, come on. We got nothing better to do.
I mean, I guess you're right.
All right, we'll play that third riff again.
Motherfuckers always want the easy way out, huh?
I'm going to play that.
What are you doing the giveaway?
We did it.
Oh, what? You said a kid would choose.
You're gonna choose from the names when they send them in over the course of the weekend.
All right, third riff. Ready? Just kidding. That's not the third riff. He says thanks. Here's the third riff. Okay, that's the third riff. That's enough. We're done.
Who wants that sweet T-shirt?
You know what to do? Otto knows why I played a little Black Sabbath, because I have to play a little Black Sabbath. So, so we're going to wrap it up in like 10 minutes. You guys are all right? Thank you for joining us. it was a real nightmare getting this set up today because of Chris's little disaster.
Yeah,
But
yeah. What a shitty fucking.
we managed to do it. Okay, here's a good question.
Yeah, hit me.
Today is the anniversary of Jeff the Alcoholic Hanneman's passing.
Well,
Nice. Nice.
What are your
coming from the man that passed out on camera last week.
what are your three favorite Slayer albums?
Albums.
Yeah,
All right, so I'm gonna go with Seasons is my favorite. God Hates Us All,
That's a really good album.
and obviously Rain and Blood. But I also really love Repentless too. I'm not even kidding. I love it.
All right, my three favorite would be, I'm going to say Show No Mercy.
Awesome.
God Hates Us All. I love that album. It's aggressive as hell. And either Rain and Blood or Seasons. I like Seasons because I think it's a little more complex. And it's still got the speed and all the craziness, but it's also got a lot of really cool stuff going on.
Groovy as fuck. I think it's
Yeah.
got all like the best standalone songs on it.
So those are my three favorite Slayers album. That Pattern song, which a lot of people like Seasons. All right, Hell Awaits is great too, but so's Haunting the Chapel. If you want to call that an album, I like their early Slayer, even though it's a little glammy kind of, but still, it's great. Slayer's great. I mean, come on, they never compromised. I don't
They're the
think.
best. They're the coolest, and they've always been the coolest.
And I think people shit on Diabolus and Musica.
I love it. I think it's
a
awesome
good
songs.
album too. I think they tried something different. A lot of people don't like it, but
And I think it got better with age too.
yeah, I think it's a good.
I love that CD.
A lot of people are saying
CD.
Seasons.
I called it CD.
A lot of people are saying Seasons is the best one.
Fuck yeah.
It could be the pinnacle of Slayer. I think
Hell yeah.
it's definitely the most varied to me.
They filmed the fucking video in Egypt in front of the pyramids. How cool is that?
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
It's as cool as it gets.
Can we do a video in Egypt?
No, they already did it.
Can we do a video in Selden?
I can make that.
No, we already did it. No,
did
that
it.
was Center Reach.
Puerto Rico. An equally war-torn land.
Yeah. South of Heaven is their most underrated. South of Heaven is a great album, and it is underrated because South of Heaven was them preparing for Seasons in the Abyss. They weren't quite mature enough to do Seasons in the Abyss, and they did South of Heaven. And it's a great album. And it's cool because you can see the band's growth, I think.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's the first one where they go from being 1,000,000 miles an hour to what they became,
Yeah, I think that's great.
With the slower, groovier songs.
Otto, we'll do a video in your backyard, but you'd have to fly us out there. I don't know if you can swing that. And let us borrow your washing machine and your barbecue and give us beer. It's like a whole
And then
laundry.
you gotta drive me to the dispensary.
Right, it's a whole laundry list of shit, dude. We'd love to do a video in your backyard. Well, what are you going to do? Anybody else have any questions or anything like that? We're getting ready to wrap it up here. Oh, Roy Fox just joined us. Roy, what's up, man? We're going to sign off in a little while.
The
Albert,
Roy Fox from Necroharmonic Records?
I believe it is
Wow.
that Roy Fox.
Roy, I don't know if you remember me, but we go way back in the Wake of the Cadaver days, man.
Roy's the man, dude. He's been around as long as me, if not as longer than me.
Guy's a fucking OG.
Yeah, Roy's a good man. It's glad that he came.
I saw him beat the fuck out of the lead singer of Digested Flesh one time.
Did he really?
Fuck yeah.
Roy, did you beat the shit out of the singer of Digested Flesh? And why?
Fucking, you whooped him, if
Why?
memory serves.
What happened?
I don't remember. It was at a show, and I think they just started swinging, and he just lit him up. So.
What do you know? Do you have an example of like the best example of like a guy beating up a band or a band member beating up somebody in the audience, or do you have any kind of memory of anything like that?
Yeah, but most of them, I don't know the statutes and limitations on, so I probably shouldn't talk about them on the internet.
All right. Well, I have one that's probably past the statute of limitations. We played with Deicide in like 90 something. I don't remember what year. And one of the Hoffman brothers, I can't remember, he got so pissed at somebody, he literally jumped off the stage and just cracked him in the head. It was pretty goddamn funny.
Wow.
This was like ages ago, and those guys were like jacked, fucking huge, you know. And he jumped off stage, and he just
I saw the lead singer of Bulldoze one time punch a friend of mine in the pit, just sheer mosh stuff, you know. But he like just hit him, and I was just like, oh, okay, there you go. You know?
Chris, somebody asked if you were ever in Waking the Cadaver.
I was not in Waking the Cadaver. My other band, Without Remorse, played with OG Waking the Cadaver many times during that 06, 07, 08.
Okay, because somebody said.
But yes, Heinous Killings. Were you in Heinous Killings? Heinous Killings is the best, dude.
Harold's been like in every band ever. So, Rich Schaefer, I'm just gonna say yes, and that's the answer I'm giving. I'm not putting out the name on the air, but yeah, it was him, and it was nasty. He really punched the shit out of this dude for like no reason, other than probably roid rage or Satan rage or something like that. I don't know. It's crazy.
James, what?
Busted.
We got all kinds of things going on. All right, so
All right, this was a fun one.
yeah, this was a great
Not
one.
a ton of technical issues this time.
No, I'm almost got the program.
We're gonna try and get some cool guests and stuff in maybe next week. Well, next week we'll have Steve's, our fucking lead singer, call back in, give us the fucking
Yeah,
411 from down south.
I finally set that up with Steve.
Here he is. He's calling right now.
All right, he's calling it.
Fuck it.
Damn
What's up, kid?
What's up, dude?
It's popping.
Trying to get
anything?
Trying to get you in, Steve. Hang on.
Yeah, we're just fucking wrapping it up here. Just fucking if you want to
There
say
he is.
hi.
He's in.
Taking out like all of them, because there's some.
Hey,
What's up, man?
cheers.
That's the man himself, Steve Worley, our fucking fearless lead singer. The fucking IB Dome piece.
Steve, what's
Just
going?
thought I'd call and have a drink with you guys.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Cheers, dude.
Cheers, brother.
What's going on down there?
You know, just another beautiful day out here in Tennessee. Waiting to come see you guys here in a couple weeks.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That's right. So if you guys don't know, May 16th, we're having a jam, and we're going to go live with it. And it might be a little sloppy, but we want you guys to join us and have a good time. And after we jam, we're going to come up on my back deck here, and we're going to hang out with all you guys, and we'll have a good time. And, you know, it'll be a real good, you know, I don't know, good time.
Yeah, I'm pumped, man. Fucking even if we have to mask up and we got to stand as far away from each other downstairs as possible to fucking.
I'm not masking up downstairs. I don't give a shit.
I mean,
you know what?
It is what it is at this point.
If everybody,
I'm just pumped to play. Yeah, it's definitely.
What does everybody want to see? Should we live stream practice, or should we do a live Q&A after practice, or both?
I'm gonna try both. I think we're gonna go.
I think we're gonna do both. We're just gonna stream for like 2 hours and do live, and you know, well, anything goes, man. I think people will like it, and you know, we got a lot of viewers now. Why not all of us get together? People will enjoy it. People are marking their calendars already. You know,
I always hate seeing myself on playback. I'm so weird looking in real
see.
life. Jesus,
All right.
I think I am.
I think you're handsome.
Gotta get the barbecue going,
Fuck yeah, dude.
going, the stogies, and play my songs.
Yeah, man, we're gonna definitely go. You're gonna come at 9:30 at night, the night before. Me and you will, Chris.
Actually, my flight got changed. I'll be there at 5 p.m.
Oh, perfect. I'll pick you up in the Barracuda
Yeah.
if the weather's nice. We'll go for a cruise. We'll pick up some food.
That's what's up, dude.
Better.
I've actually never been in the Barracuda ever.
Really?
Nope, never. He's never been like, Chris, get up early and come for a ride with me.
Because you won't get up early.
It's probably true.
This will be my third time.
I'll be going out in the Barracuda tomorrow if this weather holds up, so we'll see what happens.
Right, on the floor.
All right, Kanye Walker asks...
Aren't all cars 4 on the floor? Like,
No.
no, you don't need 4 wheels on a car.
Well, it's not... That doesn't mean wheels. It means shit. It means gears.
All right,
And most cars now are like 6 or 8 speeds.
all right.
So,
Mine's a 6.
Kanye Walker asks date and time. It is going to be May 16th, and we're not sure exactly what time. Once we get closer to the date, we'll announce it. I'm thinking we'll start around 7.
It'll probably 7 p.m. Eastern time, especially if it's a Saturday or something. And
Right.
We'll jam for an hour, and then we'll fucking come outside, and you guys can ask Kyle how he keeps his hair so full and thick and luxurious.
And how we can watch Kyle slowly get drunk the whole night, because he's good at that. So,
We should shave Kyle's head on camera.
no, when
We're doing
Kyle,
that on tour.
no, when Kyle
below the
passes
equator,
out,
I think.
when Kyle passes out, we'll go live and we'll shave his head, but it'll never grow back. That's the problem, and he's gonna be pissed, dude.
One and done. Just like me.
Oh, stop. Yeah, but it's good that you're bald because you got that great tattoo.
Pretty cool.
You know, I had a good feeling about it.
Yeah, you think?
It paid off. Yeah, it paid off.
It paid off. Now we can't play. Yeah, you got that tattoo, and now we can't play any live shows.
I know, right?
Thanks a lot, pal.
We did all. God damn it.
Thanks a lot, pal. You're fucking great. We love it. So.
Yeah, I don't know. Jesus, send us, hit me with some fucking requests you might want to hear when we jam together, dude. It's kind of tough for us to fucking teach everybody new songs and shit once we all fucking live so far apart. But I don't know. Hit us, man. We'll fucking maybe get something
I'm
fucking
looking forward to
Mecca
working on the new one
in the next few weeks.
What, Steve? Sorry.
I'm looking forward to working on the new one.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah. People seem to like it. We played it earlier. You heard.
I actually think I have one more idea for it that I still need to alter, but it's not going to alter it in too big of a way.
Yeah, I mean, it's still going to grow once we jam it. So, but the general gist of it is correct. So
I think we should be able to get far on the writing with it next week or on the 16th.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Dude, if you're coming in at 5 o'clock, as soon as Chris gets off work and comes here, we'll start writing lyrics.
Fucking get after it, dude.
You know?
That'd be great. And then we have all day Sunday too.
Fuck yeah.
Wait, Connor wants playthrough videos on guitar.
Yeah, we're gonna work on that, dude. We're actually the Suffo dudes did a really neat looking one a few months ago, maybe like a year or so ago, and it was simple, how they did it, but it actually looked cool. So I just got to get the lighting right, and I get a couple GoPros set up, and we're gonna do it for Corrupting Influence, I think, and Reality.
Yeah. Jesus, yeah. So next weekend we'll do the West Coast set for you. That's pretty much what we're probably going to practice, and maybe the new song, but you might not see the new song being practiced because we're going to be rusty on it. But we'll do the West Coast set.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we'll do that, brother. Definitely. So there. Yeah, we're working on the playthrough videos. Give us time. We like to have like fairly decent production values. I mean, this is getting better as we're doing it, but we're trying to get the playthroughs down nicely, so that like it can go back and forth between me and Chris and stuff like that, It's going to take some editing, it's going to take some work, and both of us are still working, so it's kind of hard to get it all done, So that's a good one, right?
Hell yeah.
Which one?
That's a great comment.
The capsize, the piece of shit?
Yeah, somebody, when we played the 70,000 tons of metal thing, I said to capsize this piece of shit.
Did you? I didn't
hear
you
you.
say
Line. No, I remember saying that.
I just remember on the second time we played, the stage manager was so mad at us because we had so many people on stage going nuts,
Hey, the mosh is too real when we play. All right, we're going to wrap this shit up in a minute. Thank you guys so much again for tuning in. Share the shit out of this. Tell people there's some fucking new IB material in there, and if you guys want to get people going on that fucking contest, it's open till Monday night. We're going to do the drawings.
Right. You can listen back,
share them, and that's it, man.
Jesus, I don't have a bar to play on. And our studio, you'll see it. You'll see it on the 16th. Our studio is literally a broom closet. I mean, we play in a fucking broom closet. So, I don't think I'm going to be on any bar. Next time we come into California, I'm going to be on the bar, though. You know that, man. That shit was so much fun. So
Bars.
What? No, I was on the bar.
All right, Steve, anything else you want to wrap up with, brother?
No, I was just looking forward to seeing you guys in 2 weeks and see you all out there.
Sick, man. We'll call you next week, too.
Thanks a lot. Cool. Thanks a lot for joining us, as
Peace
usual.
Out from the SmokeSesh. And, smoke something.
Yeah. See you later.
Peace.